Jay Kraft asks, what do you think of FB lead ads for local lead gen? This is a really good question. At the end of the day, I think lead ads can be great. I think advertising on Big Blue can be great as well. I think, though, that it really depends upon the type of business that you're trying to advertise for. At the end of the day, what we have to all realize is that there's two types of advertising, right? There's display advertising, which is interruption marketing, right? And then there's search advertising. Search advertising works really, really well because you show up at the exact moment in time that somebody's thinking about a service and typing that into Google. Interruption marketing is just that, right? Display marketing, where you gotta hold somebody's attention, you got them to get them to take you up on your offer, and hopefully they do, right? But even if you can get them to give you your information, right, with like a lead ad, you still have an issue with redemption, right? So let's talk about this a little bit more. So for lead ads, and is it good or not good, I would have to know what the offer is, right? And how the quote unquote funnel works. So for example, just to kind of show you guys or talk through two different examples here, I think like one could just be like a coupon and one could just be like an opt-in, right? For a free report, let's say for a local business with lead ads, for example. I think a coupon's good because it gets the customer thinking about going and visiting the business, right? So first visit's free or free exam with x-ray, or right, like any type of offer like that, or half off your first trip, right? I think is good for a lead ad. But at the end of the day, still the thing that you got to be concerned about in that the local business that you're working with, or your business, depending on whose it is how do you get redemption? Meaning not just give away that coupon, but how do you get somebody to actually use the coupon, right? Because you can have as many people opt in for it as possible, but if you can't get them to use it, it doesn't freaking matter, right? You're not getting any more business. And this is really a challenge. Years and years ago, we worked with a dentist and we ran some coupon type campaigns where it was like, you know, come in for a free teeth whitening, here's the coupon, right? There's only X amount available. And we did all types of things to try and force redemption, right? We were getting leads at an amazing CPA, or cost per acquisition, right? But at the end of the day, when we talked to the local dentist about how many people actually came in, right, sat in his seat, right? How many butts were there in the seat? There weren't many. And no matter what we did, we couldn't get the redemption quite there. So think about that, all right? So it's not just about the offer, it's does that turn into revenue, really? So you have the coupon on this side. I think the other way that really that you could run lead ads is for an opt-in for a report of some kind, or an evaluation or whatever, right? Some type of freebie opt-in. And at the end of the day, I think what you have to be concerned about as an agency owner or as a local business owner is, do you have a system to turn a cold or semi-warm prospect into revenue? And folks, running an agency, I can tell you that 99% of the businesses that we've worked with over the last year, 2 years, 5 years, right, 10 years, 99% of people don't. So from the perspective of an agency, if I were to go after lead ads and I was sold on this concept and I wanted to go after it, I would create like a whole system from generating the leads and running the lead ads to forcing redemption and revenue, right? And I would make sure that I control that piece and that I can track and I can show redemption and revenue, right? When you get that far, right, and you can track it all the way through and you have the entire process, you're going to be able to command whatever price point you want, right? And your services are going to be in high demand, obviously.